Welcome back to Cooking with Glenn and Katie. My birthday is Friday, but we're celebrating a little bit early.
And so instead of cooking, we're gonna go out to eat. But we had to fix some dessert.
We are gonna be making cheesecake pie and blueberry topping. It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be excellent.
But first, Dad got a buy one, get one free coupon to P.F. Chang's. So we just made it to P.F. Chang's.
We surprised?
Oh yeah. He told me we were going to P.F. Chang's.
Oh, we did, didn't we?
What did we order?
I got that what was it?
Ginger chicken and
Ginger chicken with some broccoli around it, I think.
broccoli and brown rice, and we also ordered some street noodles. So we can't wait to show you and eat it, because it's like, what time? Like, what time is it?
It is 1:21.
Yes, so we are definitely hungry and ready to eat.
Well, the food's here and it looks marvelous. It's gonna be great. We've got this curry chicken. What is it called, Katie?
Ginger chicken. Curry chicken? No. No.
Ginger. This is ginger chicken. How beautiful it is with the broccoli around it. And then we have these fine noodles. We fell in love with this last time. We also have our favorite, the brown rice. The first time I went to P.F. Chang's was in Chicago with a buddy of mine, Eddie. My first time going there, and I've loved it ever since.
Let me know how it tastes. Is it good? My first time to P.F. Chang's was actually with Dad. I think he brought our family here after he had eaten with Eddie and said it was amazing. Yeah, and so I really love it. So I'm gonna try some of this. Let me see. I'm gonna try some street noodles. Dad told our awesome waiter that it was my birthday, and look, oh my goodness, he brought us out a lemongrass cheesecake with blueberry. So we were like, oh my gosh, what better of a day to try this than the day that we made cheesecake. So we'll have cheesecake here and cheesecake at home. I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Let's see. See if I can taste the lemongrass. It's very light, extremely creamy, and you don't taste the lemongrass until the end of your bite. But oh my gosh, it just adds this freshness. It's like just a hint of lemon. Kind of makes you feel like you're actually on an island somewhere eating kind of like key lime pie mixed into this. Very interestingly, the cheesecake key lime pie-ish kind of thing going on. Really delicious.
Well, I just took the last bite and it was very good. Look at this. It had jam on the very bottom. Now I think they put a piece of crust on top of it, and then they put the cheesecake on top of that, and then they put the berries. But look, this is a mason jar. Probably what you make jelly with, they're jams.
I have unwrapped my fortune, and Dad is getting ready to unwrap his. And he always reads his first, so let's see.
You will become a great philanthropist in your later years. In other words, I'm going to give all my money away.
So now it's time for mine. Let me crack it open. I never eat these, I give them to Dad. But let's see. So Dad's going to give all his money away in his older years. And mine is going to say... Okay, many guests don't know we have chicken noodle soup. It's surprisingly spicy and delicious.
Turn it over, Katie.
Oh, sorry. That must have been an advertisement. Okay, sorry. Here's my actual fortune. Keep going. Your many talents will take you to the top. That's what I'm hoping with my Japanese studies. It better bring me to greatness with being a translator. What does your advertisement say?
It says it didn't take long to realize tablecloths didn't go with our casual bistro vibe. We don't miss them.
So they don't have tablecloths. So flashback to today, which is yesterday, I am going to make my favorite easy cheesecake recipe. My grandmother, Dolores, my mom's mom, made this for me pretty pretty much all of my birthdays growing up. When she passed away, my mom and I would make it together. So here's how you make it. The ingredients you'll need are 16 ounces of cream cheese, 2 eggs, lightly beaten, 1/3 of a cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, a pinch of salt, and 1 9-inch graham cracker pie crust. Beat the cream cheese and eggs on medium speed for 1 minute. Next, add the sugar, vanilla, and salt, and beat on high for 1 minute. Next, you'll pour your cheesecake into your pie crust. Finally, you'll bake your cheesecake for 35 minutes at 350 degrees. Allow your cheesecake time to cool and then put it in the refrigerator for several hours or overnight. And that's it. Now let's get back to today, which is actually tomorrow.
First off, I found this blue pot outside with these beautiful flowers in it. So I said, well, since I'm doing blueberries today, I would have this blue pot with this amaryllis. It was given to Robin by our boss a little over a year ago, and here it is blooming in the summertime. So it's double bloom this year. So I think it's beautiful. Let's make the blueberry sauce. I've got water. I've got sugar. I've got some vanilla flavoring. And by the way, Katie, I've got these to send home with you because I saw your video. You shared it with me through FaceTime, and you had a huge bowl with just a little bit of vanilla in it. So I'm gonna give these to you so you can portion it out and it looks a little bit better. Right here I also have some cornstarch that I'm gonna mix with some water as a thickener. I went out to pick the blueberries today, and that's all I had. It's the end of the season and the blueberries just aren't there. The birds eat them, but during the season I would pick a pint or a quart a day. So I've got plenty of frozen ones. So I pulled this bag out of the freezer and I'm going to pour it in. And this recipe has 3 cups of berries. So I've got 3 cups in here. So to begin with, I'm going to put about half of them in the pan. This is 3 cups, I'm going to do about 1.5 cups. Now I'm going to do your technique, Katie. I'm just going to kind of guesstimate. I'm not an ish person. I like to get things exact, but I'm not going to this time. That is just about 1.5. And I'm going to go ahead and pour the water in it, just 1 cup of water. And I want to put some sugar in it. And then I'm going to put the vanilla. So these 3 ingredients, I'm going to turn the stove top on. And I'm going to get it started, probably about 350 to get it started, and then I'll turn it down. The blueberry mixture has come to a boil, so it's time for me to mix the cornstarch with the water. And anytime you add cornstarch to anything, soups, sauces like this, you have to mix it with cold water. So I've got some cold water here, and I'm just going to pour all this in and mix it up. Very important, you never ever add cornstarch without mixing it first with cold water. It will do bad things in your sauces. You'll get lumpy and you can't get them out. It's a nightmare. So again, you just mix it up. It looks kind of like milk when you do it. And I have 3 tablespoons of water for 1.5 tablespoons of cornstarch. Now I'm going to put this in. Now the blueberries have started to pop. They're breaking down just a little bit. And so now I'm going to pour this in and mix it up. This is a thickener. Now I'm going to cook it for 2 or 3 more minutes. Oh man, it already looks good. Look at that, Katie.
It smells amazing.
Wow, 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 wow. We'll turn it down to simmer to about 150 degrees, just enough to keep it going a little bit, to thicken it up. And then in just a few minutes, after it cooks a little bit longer, it thickens up a little bit more. I'm going to put the rest of the blueberries in, and it's ready. It's thickening now. If for some reason it gets too thick, and this is not too thick, this is just about perfect. You can add water to it, 1 tablespoon at a time, to thin it just a little bit so it's the consistency you want it to be. But for me, it's perfect. So now you can see how the blueberries have cooked down a bit. I'm going to put the second half of the blueberries in, and they'll stay whole, or pretty much whole, when we make it. So you'll have some whole blueberries with some kind of smushed up blueberries in the sauce. But it's a beautiful, beautiful sauce. Look at that, Katie. Isn't it nice? I think maybe, I know you're going to have cherry on yours, but I would like for you to taste it. Let me know what you think of the blueberry.
I'm going to have to try it.
Isn't that beautiful?
Looks amazing.
Okay, I'm going to pour it in my bowl. You can kind of see it as it pours through here. Look how beautiful that is. Don't put it all the way to the top. I'll have a little bit of extra, but that's for the table.
Oh my gosh, look at this table setting my dad did for me with the happy birthday plates and napkins and my own happy birthday headband. I love it. And then look at these gorgeous sunflowers. We've made it home and I put on my birthday headband. So now we're gonna cut the cheesecake and eat. Now, y'all, Daddy made his blueberry topping, which is great, and I'm actually gonna have some on the cheesecake pie, but I'm a traditionalist, so I've always eaten cherry pie filling on top of my cheesecake. I just got this Great Value brand. I usually always get store brand because it's the cheapest, but it's good. So I'm gonna put this in a bowl so I can eat it as well. There we go. I'm just gonna take it and pour some in the bowl. Doesn't that look amazing? Now, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the pie into 6 slices. Now, I will let you guys know that I did log this pie into MyFitnessPal, and for 6 slices, if you cut it, oh, I'm not cutting it into 6 slices. I don't know what I just did. Okay, well, I'm gonna do 8 slices, which is gonna modify it, but let me tell you, if you had cut 6 slices like I meant to do, each slice would be about 475 calories. But if you cut it into 8 slices, 1/8 of the pie is only 375 calories.
Now I'm gonna put the blackberry topping on mine. Look how pretty that is. It's thick. It's not too thick. It's gonna be so good on top here. See how it's going down the sides? Man, it's gonna be good.
It does look pretty spectacular. Wow, there's a hearty amount of
yeah, I like that. And I love milk, so I've got me a glass of milk to go with it. Wow.
How's it taste?
I love the cheesecake. And it's got a great flavor. It's not too tart, not too sweet.
Now I'm gonna do a 50-50 because I'm gonna give Dad's stuff a shot, and I'm also going to enjoy my cherries. So I'm gonna take some of this blueberry topping, put it on first. Wow, now that does look pretty spectacular. Look at that. Just dripping down the side. And then I'm gonna take my cherries. I just love how they taste. I love everything about cherries. Normally I cover the entire thing with cherries. So here's this. Doesn't it look amazing? Look at it. So now I'm going to give it a try. You cannot beat that cheesecake. Now let me try it with Dad's topping. See how this tastes. Now, Dad's topping is superb. His is very fresh tasting. The cherry pie filling does taste a little more canned, obviously, because it was canned. And so Dad's taste more fresh, but they taste equally sweet and wonderful. This is literally one of my, if not the top, favorite dessert of all time for me. Dad just lit me a birthday candle and he said he's gonna sing me happy birthday.
I gotta sing you happy birthday, sweetheart. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, sweet Katie. Happy birthday to you. Happy 31.
Thank you so much, Dad. So now I'm gonna make a wish.
Well, thank you for joining us today. And happy birthday, Katie.
Thank you.
Did you have a good one?
I had the best time. Best birthday. If you liked this video, please subscribe and also share it with your friends. We put up new videos every single week with new recipes, and we would love to share more with you. So we will see you on next week's vlog.
See ya.
Bye.